There we go. So you notice that I was able to sync it up just right on there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my original audio from the video. I'm going to control click and I'm going to click detach audio. So now we got this another bar with the audio here. I'm going to click on here. I'm going to go to clip audio adjustments. Now what's the use of deleting it? I mean, we might as well keep it in case we want it for later. So just go back to volume and go down to 0. So we're done. So we get done. Let's see what we got. All right, we're good. We synced it. You are little Kimmy sound. Jazz it up. I want you to do a clip adjustment and have a special effect on your clip. So whenever you want to do adjustments, you're going to click on that little wheel. You're going to go to clip adjustment. And under clip adjustment, you see video effects. You're going to click on that little square. Okay, if you didn't see what I did, right there, that little square thing. Hit that square and I'm going to choose raster. Okay. If you want to change your speed, you can do your speed like faster or slower. You could show reverse, you know, doing things backwards. But in this case, I'm not going to. You can also, iMovie does a great job in, if you're shaking the camera, you can click on that smooth clip adapter, but I'm not going to do that for this one because it was pretty stable because it was on a tripod or on a desk. So we're done. So we got our effects. If I want to make this change the way it looks, I can go video adjustment and notice I can change my exposure if I want it brighter. I can change it to a different color if I wanted to. So let's do that. I'm going to change it a little off. I'm going to make it more less saturated with a more contrast. And done. So let me try that. Okay, so there we go. Now we got to have our conclusion. So for your conclusion, what I want you to do is just take a snapshot, like just choose a picture. To get a picture, you can open up a photo booth. You can like get a digital camera, take a picture of yourself or some way, and then we're gonna use this still image for our credits. Okay, for this still image, so I'll take a snapshot of this. Okay, so if you're the one singing, I want you to put a picture of you somehow in the ending. Don't take a picture of your friend like I was. So you have your picture, go find your picture, and you're just going to drag your picture right onto that timeline and just drop it. So now we got the picture. But notice there's music here too. I don't need this music at the end. So what I need to do is trim this music. So I'm going to go back to clip trimmer, and I'm going to take it down to that last clip right there. I'm done. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna put in credits. I'm gonna put in a transition for the theme. Okay, and then I'm gonna choose scrolling credits. You need to make those. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put original artist, because you want to make sure you give them credit. So Rihanna. Okay, and then you're gonna put lip singer, lip sync singer, and then little Kimmy, and then introducer Mr. Isle. Okay, so I think that covered everybody. You want to make sure you give credit to everybody. So we're good. Done. Now notice it's gonna go really fast. See how fast that was? You didn't even see anything. So instead of going really fast, I'm gonna extend this out. Okay, and then it's gonna go a little bit slower so you can see that. And it's kind of big. If you want to change your text, you can easily change your text. So up here you have a text, and you can hit like show fonts, and then you can choose the font that you want. So it's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to choose something a little bit smaller, but not too small, because I want to make sure you can see it. And I'm going to right align it, and I'm going to change. I don't want the outline, I want it to be bold, and I'll choose the text color of this color. Okay, so there's my credits. We got our ending. Now you want to make sure that you have a sound. I want you to use the narration voiceover, and you're gonna say something about your credits. So you could do something simple that was reading the credits. You could do simple noise effects. I'm just gonna go hit that, click on the clip, and go do credits. Okay, so once you do that, you should have it in there. And I'm gonna extend it out. Credits. There we go. And I'm going to use a sound effect as well to jazz it up. So you're going to go into your music. You're going to go into your iMovie sound effects. Take out your search in case you search for something. And I'm going to find a sound effect. Let's go with... There, use the doorbell. Kind of random. Okay, I'm going to move that over. Put the doorbell at the beginning. I'm going to extend it out. There we go. Credits. And I'm going to throw in one more sound effect. Throw in a duck. There we go. So our closing is like this. Ding dong, doo doo. Credits. With a quack. All right, so I wanted you to play around and do some good sound effects. That makes sense. So we got our intro. We do not need that. So I'm going to delete that. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and the only Emmy. Yeah. Introducing the one and the only Emmy. Yeah. Singing Umbrella. Ella. Ella. Take 3. Action. No clouds in my stones. Let it rain. I hide the plane in the plane coming down like the Dow Jones. When the clouds come, we gone. We Rockefellers. We fly higher than weather. And cheap clouds are better. You know me. Credits. Okay, so that's it. So in summary, I want you to first of all use a theme. Okay, set a theme and use those themes and transitions. You're gonna have an intro. In your intro, you're gonna have some background iMovie music. Okay, then you're gonna have this titles, cool little title with a transition. Then you're gonna have your video, and you're gonna sync it with your original artist. So it's very clear, crystal clear sound. Then you're gonna have your closing, and with your closing, you're gonna have one or two sound effects, short sound effects with a voiceover saying something about credits or some noise or something creative. Okay, and you're gonna put scrolling credits to the top, and don't make them go too fast. So that's it. Those 3 parts: intro, song, and credits. Good luck, people.